Good morning, Steve. I do want to run you through some of those products that were released last night. The iPhone XS is the flagship device in the Apple lineup, and it boasts a 5.8-inch OLED display and the company's new A12 Bionic processor. This is their new chip that Apple has designed itself. It's got marginally better battery life than the iPhone X. It's got all the features, the portrait mode, the Face ID, and it starts at a cool $999. I want to move on to the next one. This is the bigger version of the iPhone XS, and this is the XS Max. It's got a 6.5-inch OLED screen, the biggest in Apple's history on a device. It also boasts Apple's biggest battery yet too. It has a dual SIM as well as many of the other features that the iPhone XS has as well, and that starts at $1,099 as Apple continues to push the boundaries on price. I want to move down the range now to the iPhone XR. This is the Apple's $749 device, so that sort of mid-range device here with a 6.1-inch LCD display, so a lower screen technology than the XS and the XS Max. It doesn't have a dual camera like the other two devices, but it does have Apple's latest chip technology too. So Apple is bringing some of those key features from the higher price phones down to its lower range. Now I want to just move on to the final one, and this is the wearable, of course, the Apple Watch Series 4. This is Apple's bigger screen than the previous Apple Watch. It has more features, including a boosted fitness feature, health functions, and also it's got features around health that have been approved by the FDA in the US, which shows Apple's real desire to lead the space when it comes to wearables and healthcare. This starts at $399 and completes the list of the Apple devices that were launched yesterday. Guys, I want to throw it back to you.
Arjun, thank you very much. Come back over here. Amit Kumar has joined us, portfolio manager at Columbia Threadneedle. Let's just get into what we've seen. Arjun set the scene for us, and it feels as though the anniversary model that we all got a glimpse of first up, the 10 that came to market, wasn't just a special one-off. It was a gear shift for Apple.
Indeed. Last year, I think they could not come up with a larger plus size, which is the max size of the phone. And basically, it was due to the OLED shortages and etc. But I think they've sort of sorted it now, and they have now come up with a, I guess, extended version of the same phone as well. So it's a good lineup.
I want to get into reaction too, Arjun, because you also saw the stock market moves, the fall, and a lot of investors have been really buying up this stock fairly aggressively. After we had the tech swoon, investors saw the Apple results, bid up the stock, and they were on board about these average selling prices going up. But do you think they wanted something more from the company yesterday than what was served up?
I think there's a couple points on the share price, Karen. What you don't usually see a massive reaction to the upside ever after an Apple event. There's usually this kind of wait and see feel to see how consumers are reacting to the phones, whether the price points will stick, etc. I think I'm generally fairly critical of Apple when it comes to new devices, because I just feel generally there's not a huge movement when it comes to new technologies they put in their phone. But I would agree on this occasion with Tim Cook's comments about the best lineup of products they have yet, because if you look at it, and this relates to the average selling price, if you look at the iPhones on the market right now, they range from about $449 all the way through to $1,149. If we take an unweighted average, i.e. not taking into account what percentage of the mix those phones make up, that counts as $765 average selling price. And that is much higher than what Apple reported in the last quarter. I think that's something that the market's going to be closely watching to see, actually, are consumers going to bite to these higher price phones to boost the ASP, or is that iPhone XR, the $749 phone, sorry, the one that's going to be too good and consumers are going to buy to it, and that could affect the ASP too.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.